Because you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. And that hardcore needs to be by my standards. I'm just telling you right now, and if you don't, you're not adulting right. Hardcore. Hi there, I'm Roux. Welcome to my video. It's Monday today. How are you doing? It's been stressful. Donald Trump got acquitted. The Albanian mafia infiltrated Iceland and murdered someone, apparently. A stressful beginning to a week. You know what I mean? So I thought to myself, a cheerful Reddit story this time. Well, a funny one, yes. Many of you know I have 5 cats. I'm a certified cat lady. I love my babies. My mom views my babies as her grandkitties. We're all a happy bunch of cat lovers. So when I found this story, when a mother doesn't think that way, I thought it was kind of bizarre and also hilarious. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter she indulges her cat too much and needs to grow up for her own sake? Dramatic. My daughter, 28 female, lives in a very small apartment in town with her boyfriend because she is still a student, so clutter piles up quickly in a small space. I believe that living in a nice and clean environment is crucial for productivity and mental health. Her place isn't dirty, but the way she appeases her cat are chaotic and lead to a messy home. Last time I was there, I told her she needs to start keeping a grown-up home because she isn't a child and she isn't living in a dorm anymore. She needs to be more careful about tidying because she is aiming for a professional degree, and I think that living well now is preparation for that. Examples of the clutters are, she constantly has an old ratty blanket laying unfolded on her couch because the cat likes to nap there, and another in the corner of her bedroom for the same reason. There is a visible cat carrier with pillows and blankets in her main living space because the cat likes it. She has a little cat bed on her kitchen table and says the sun comes in there, and of course, the cat likes it. There is a little cat nest in a shelf of every closet of the apartment, which limits storage space. There are cat toys on the floor. She keeps cat litter in a storage closet, and so the door is constantly open and it looks messy, and you can see the litter. There are cat food dishes in multiple rooms, and pieces of food are always littered around it, and neat sweeping. She even nailed up a cat shelf on the wall, which is just an ugly carpeted piece of wood. Overall, it looks like it's the cat's apartment rather than hers. She leaves water dishes in weird places, like on side tables and under desks, which looks odd and messy. I know the cat sleeps in her bed with her, so leaving all these extra things around because the cat likes it looks really messy and is unnecessary. She is the pet owner, and she can decide where the cat sleeps. She just refuses to and lives like this all the time. I have also had pets before and understand she loves the cat and wants it to be happy. But I never had an animal take over my home this way. She treats it like a roommate. I wasn't angry when I brought it up, just trying to get her to see how she could live in a nicer environment if she dialed back on the cat space. I said she should try to have a more adult home and focus on making it look nice and cozy for herself, not just living around an animal, so she could prepare for professional life. She basically laughed and said thanks for the idea, but she won't take it, and said I am being a bit of an asshole. She wouldn't even consider it for a minute. I think she is being immature, and while she isn't being mean, I don't think it makes me an asshole to try to guide her to a more adult way of living. But she sure does. Was I being an ass? Yes. I mean, one of the most adult things you can do is find your own way of being and what kind of lifestyle you enjoy, and tell your parents no. So for her to call her childish and immature for not doing what her mommy says is a little bit hilarious. Also, it's pretty immature by the mother to be like, my way is the only way, and if you don't go along with my way, you're being bad and not an adult. That's pretty mature of her. I mean, if this lady saw my apartment where we got a 2-bedroom apartment for the sole reason that one of the rooms needed to be the cat's bedroom, I think she would, have like a stroke. So I find this hilarious. Also, like, she says it as if like she's like being ridiculous. Like, oh, she like lets the cat have nice things. Terrible. Not adult at all. What? So many professional people who live adult lives live like this and are very happy, and it helps them de-stress. So I don't think being Brie Vandekamp all the time is very adult. I just think that that's, you know, probably some sort of personality disorder and won't make you very happy. Imagine having to be perfect all of the time. That sounds stressful. And the fact that this lady doesn't have anything else to complain about, like, she's like, it's not dirty, but I saw the kitty litter in a closet. Like, lady, why are you looking in the closet? What the fuck? Even if the door is a little open, you're just looking for things to pick on now. I found this hilarious. Someone commented in the comments that they thought that the cat bed on the kitchen table was unsanitary. I mean, that's only if you use the kitchen table, which a lot of people don't. Most people eat in front of the TV or something. But even if you use the kitchen table, you can just like move it and voila, all clean again. Like, all the cat hairs stay in the sleeping thingy, so I don't see the problem. I feel like this lady's opinion on animals is just like, they will be doing what I tell them to do. I am the guard, they are the prisoner, and this is Auschwitz. It's like, okay. I also love the fact that she's like, she will decide where the cat sleeps. Has she ever met a cat? Because that's not how that works. But yeah, I thought this was hilarious. Comment below, what do you think? What does your house look like? Because apparently we're not real adults if it doesn't look like straight out of an IKEA catalog. We're not adults. No matter how many taxes and how many bills we pay, we're just not adults, you know? We're just not adults. We don't cut it. Comment below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and see you tomorrow. I hope I cheered you up. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you continue doing that. Subscribe, leave a like, especially if you're a cat lady like me. If you're a cat person, man or woman, leave a like. Leave comments, subscribe. You're awesome. Keep coming back. Please, please, please. And thank you so much to my wonderful patrons, Catbra, Madalena Wurska, Cami, Ellie, Very Floppy, and Reveille. Thank you so much for believing in me. If anyone's interested in becoming my patron, there is a link below. But no matter what, please come back. Please come back. Okay, love you. Bye.